Crypto Marty here. Hello, this is a short intro from a mentor of mine, Mike Klingler, discussing usi-tech. I hope you enjoy.
Hey everyone, Mike Klingler here, and I just want to let you know that our group called USI Discussions, the name will be changed. The name will be something to the likes of the lending platform that cannot be named. So USI has new compliance rules, even for customers now. Of course, everyone in the US and Canada are customers because they had terminated our agreements as distributors in January. And they have new compliance rules for customers not to be able to use the name USI or usi-tech in any social media titles, or I assume descriptions as well. I got to read it more carefully, but we'll need to change the name of this group. Now, if you're in USI or you used to be associated with USI and still have a lot of Bitcoin owed to you, you may want to consider joining this group. We keep it very constructive. Now, that doesn't mean people don't come in, that are foul-mouthed and overly negative, but we remove them. And the reason for that is not that I don't appreciate freedom of speech, but we want a constructive group. That's why we have Facebook groups. That's why there's meetings at certain physical locations where there's an agenda. It's okay for there to be an agenda and for there to be rules to be a part of a group. And if you break those rules, you aren't allowed. Here, we want a constructive environment. It doesn't mean I don't agree with the frustration and the anger or understand that in a lot of ways, but it just means we want a constructive environment so that we can attract positive, constructive-minded people who can solve problems and not just complain, invent, and so forth. So that's the point of that. If that's of value to you to learn about everything that's going on and to get support as things change and are updated, and to perhaps have a united voice to do something constructive with as we go forward, then feel free to join this group. I will let you know the hours and the effort that I put into maintaining and managing and moderating the group is paid back to me by also having my team from time to time introduce you to what we're doing that I see as a solution to the lending platform arena. Lending platforms take your money, like USI, and there are others. They take your Bitcoin and then they pull that together and are offering to pay you some kind of returns. We have found that to be very dangerous as a model for obvious reasons now for anyone who's been associated with lending platforms, and now are encouraging people to look for solutions to benefit and capitalize on cryptocurrency, but without giving your cryptocurrency to other people. So we're going to be sharing some of those solutions in here from time to time as well. So consider that like a commercial. If that's still of value to you to have a constructive environment that takes a lot of effort to maintain, and in return learn about solutions that we're tapping into that aren't so risky to capitalize on cryptocurrency, then you're welcome to join. You'll find the link below in this video. You'll also find a link to learn about those who want to be on my team with this new solution to build cryptocurrency. You'll find a link to that as well below this video, or to join this group. The group's name will change soon, and we may also change the goal of the group depending on what USI compliance requires next. Right now, my understanding is if we just change the name of the group, we'll be able to maintain supporting USI on these discussions, and we'll continue to do that unless I learn differently or something else changes with USI. So right now, we find the group is extremely helpful for people in staying informed and educated. Now it requires kind of almost a doctorate level education to understand what's going on with getting your Bitcoin paid back to you and so forth. Keep you updated on that, but also show you other solutions that we're tapping into that are a lot less risky to capitalize on cryptocurrency. All right, keep things constructive. It doesn't mean you have to be overly positive, but when you share something that maybe isn't so positive, do it in a constructive, respectful way. That's what we're asking in the group. Please read the pinned post, the post at the top of the group page, to understand how to engage. Again, I understand people's frustrations. I understand all of that, but we need to maintain an environment that attracts quality people that know how to communicate so that we can do something constructive and positive in the group. I hope that makes sense to you. If not, please don't join. If that makes sense, I think you'll find it extremely valuable. I'll see you soon.